Happy Friday. Get a little bit of a little outside workout action going here. We're going to do shoulders today. I figured I'm going to start with traps because I really like this machine here. You don't find them in too many gyms these days. This is like old school. I like that I have a choice of like different grips. I can come down here, I can come up here. I got down here. I can stand this way. I can stand this way, which I alternated a little bit, but I think I'm going to go a little bit lighter. So first of all, they got all the 45-pound plates except for these two are locked up. I guess they keep them outside. I guess they keep them locked up at night, keep people from stealing them. Even though we're in the sticks, it's not much theft going on out here. But maybe they forgot to unlock them. I don't know. I don't think too many people work out outside here. So actually, I do have more 45-pound plates. They're on those sleds that people push across the parking lot. I don't know what those things are called. Like it's like that metal sled pushing it. What's that called? That type of workout, flipping tires and stuff. I can't think of the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go a little bit lighter on these and just really concentrate, like leaning forward, just not standing straight up, just slightly forward and really coming up and just squeezing the heck out of the traps. I'm going to throw another quarter on top of these plates. All right, 2 warm-up sets. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to warm up the traps that much. I think 2 warm-up sets is enough. Let's get into it. It's hard to breathe out here. It's so humid. Whew. I got that one set pump going already. What was that, like 25, 26 reps? It felt good. I could have gone a little bit further, but it's so humid out here, man. It's really hard to breathe. It's messing me up, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it feels great. I'm going to flip around and go face this way. Just hit another set here. If I can get my music on. Yeah. Whew. CrossFit. That's the word I was looking for. Flipping the tires and carrying barrels and shit. Just popped into my head. I'm gonna do another set. It's funny sometimes with this, like go standing this way, where the handles are kind of coming in a little bit. Sometimes it feels better, and then sometimes it feels better this way. So it's like this grip versus this grip, right? Today it feels better this way, so I'm gonna do it again, just like this. I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna do three sets here, so this will be the last one. I think we're gonna go inside because it is freaking humid out here, and it rained a little while ago. I can hardly breathe out here, so let's just get to it. Let's get inside. It's back to basics here. I've been doing for probably months now some kind of cable movement, reverse fly for rear delts. I haven't really done dumbbells very much at all lately. So 30 pounds. Normally I'm like 35, 40, but since I haven't done them in a while, I'm just gonna stick with 30s. And if they're a little light, no big deal. I'll just go higher rep. But I did a feel reset. I think it'll be pretty good. Not bad. Same thing. I ran out of gas really quick on that. I'm not super fatigued. I think it has something to do with the humidity outside. These first few sets, I really exerted a lot of my energy, but uh, I'm really not feeling these 100% today. I think I'm gonna go hit that pec deck and hit some reverse flies. Hit my head a lot in this gym. Oh yeah, see that, man? That's what I'm talking about. Nice, middle of the road weight, nothing super crazy. I could have easily gone heavier and just like, went a little bit quicker, but if you notice, I went really slow. Nice controlled negative, nice slow pace. The tension was just nonstop on the rear delt. That was an amazing set. Had to lower the camera angle just a little bit. Just want to point something out here. Now, I know you might be kind of hard to see. I might have to adjust the exposure, but if you look, you can see right here, and rear delts, and when my shirt's off too, but especially with a pump, you can really see that it's starting to get that separation in the back. And that rear delt's really they're really starting to pop out. Can't really see it on this one, but it's same thing. You got the thing in the way here, but you can see it on this side too. But I love it, man. Like when I'm getting in the shower in the morning, I can, sometimes I specifically concentrate on the rear delt because they were lagging for so long. I just wasn't training them. But now that I'm training them, you can really start to see them pop, and I freaking love it. Hard work pays off. Now I just got to get the diet under control. We'll talk about that later. Another one that I don't think I've used this machine since I was like in Gold's Gym, the old Gold's Gym in Long Beach. I just haven't seen this anywhere. But it's shoulder press. You kind of back on a little bit of an incline. The thing about this machine is I definitely feel it in the side and front delts, but for some reason it really hits the rear delts too. So it must be the angle, But let's just crank out. We got 2 plates. I was up to 3 plates on this at one point. It's been a while. And usually with 3 plates, I need someone to give me a lift off so that I get it up and then I can start cranking it. But let's just stick with 2 for right now. That felt great. Man, I'm trying to think of the last time I did these. And I'm pretty sure it was the old Gold's Gym before they changed their equipment to new stuff. I was like 3 years ago, probably. But I feel this like the entire shoulder, side delts, front delts, rear delts. Feels amazing. So let's do this again. One more. Drop it to a plate and a quarter. The two plates was getting heavy on the last one. Yeah. Feels great. Yeah. Whoo! That was a good shoulder workout. It was actually, man, my car's a mess. It was actually really simple too. Uh, it was really simple because for like the majority of like side and front delts was just that pressing movement, right? And then I had to do a burnout set, like that one set on the lateral raise machine. Really love that lateral machine. Um, sorry guys, I really haven't been posting every workout. Not even every other workout. I've been kind of lagging here. Still don't have a funnel for my shit. There's so much powder in my car. It's funny when I drove out to Florida, I got I got caught up at the border patrol. I think I told you guys a story. The dog smelled something, but I don't know. They ripped my car apart. They didn't find nothing, obviously, but they said it was probably a mistake. But I was more concerned about all the pre-workout and post-workout powder that's just all over. I was like, man, they're gonna think this is. They're gonna think it's the yayo. But yeah, I'm. Right now, just posting every single workout. It's just tough, man. It's been a real adjustment getting out here and um, just getting settled into the house and all that stuff. And I work full time. I work crazy hours, but it's fun. Really good company. Doing the same thing I used to do, but I on the weekends I work full time for my wife, painting, hanging light fixtures, you name it, man. A brand new house, brand new construction, and she wants like everything replaced, right? So, well, not everything, but enough to keep me busy as hell on the weekends. But yeah, posting every single day is just, I don't know, man. I don't know how some people do it. I think if you like, maybe if you're younger and you don't have a job, you don't work full time, you're not married and all. And even if you are, I mean, I was posting every single workout, but yeah, right now it's just not practical. So I was on my way to the gym earlier and I saw my microphone and I was like, you know what? Let me charge this puppy up. It's been a little bit, and let me just throw the magnet on the phone, just record this workout. Um, so I will pick a few workouts a week and get on a regular schedule of posting. Um, it's weird. I have a lot of people that reach out to me. They're like, "Yo, man, why aren't you posting?" I feel like there's more people reaching out than I have followers. It's the weirdest thing. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I was surprised. I mean, I didn't even really think like many people were watching these videos, but I guess people are. That's cool. I like that. Um, it's a lot of fun for me to just go back and look, like see the progress and stuff. And I know my dad watched them because he's an avid gym goer at the ripe old age of how old is he now? He's like about 65, something like that. I think 65 or maybe 66. But yeah, he's been going to the gym like every day. That's kind of cool. But I am actually down the street from the gym. This place is called Stavros Pizza. I thought it was Starvos, but it's Stavros. I ordered a. We got to do a BJ's run. A BJ's is very similar to Costco. Costco is like really far from us because we're in the sticks. We live in the boondocks. So BJ's, which is like Costco's competitors, only about 15, 20 minutes from here, whereas Costco is like an hour from here. So we got a BJ's membership, so we're going there. But that's where I get all my meat, my chicken, and stuff like that. And we're running low. And my wife was like, "What are we doing for dinner? We got to go shopping." I said, "Why don't I pick up a cheesesteak stromboli?" She's like, "What's a cheesesteak stromboli?" I showed her pictures, and this place appears to have the pictures look pretty good. I haven't had a cheesesteak stromboli. They don't really make them out in California. It's very hard to find even the word stromboli. They make calzones out there, which is like the brother of the stromboli. It's like in that same family, but stromboli hits different. It is not healthy by any means, but it is good. So I have not. I'm hitting my protein. Everything else is just like whatever right now, within reason. Like I'm not shoveling fast food in my mouth. Like I am being kind of conscious of what I eat, even on the road. And I've been packing my lunch every day for work. That's consisting of like a lot of rice or potatoes and like ground beef or ground turkey or rotisserie chicken, um, things like that. Baked potato with a little bit of Kerrygold butter. But I haven't been counting the calories, and I just been counting the protein. Uh, it's a weird time, man. Like this, just getting settled in out here, and but I am consistent. I mean, the gym is literally every night, with like one day off. It's the one day off a week. It just kind of varies. It just depends. It might be in between chest and back. It might be in between uh, arms and legs. Just whenever. But you know, we're getting there. We're making progress. I was getting really thick around the waist. Like abs are non-existent right now. Cannot see them at all. um, but that's okay. We're putting on some size. I'm feeling okay, but I there is a cut coming. There's definitely a cut coming because it's been a while. I started one some months back, and then we did the whole move out here, and that just kind of fell apart. I just didn't. I'm not built for that level of dedication, right? Like where you're moving across country and all that stress, looking for a job, moving across country, driving across country, flying back, driving back out again, looking for a house, getting settled into a new job, living in an Airbnb. It can be done. I just didn't want to do it. But I do feel a cut coming real soon, and I foresee a great deal of cardio in there as well, because I am getting pretty winded on these exercises, and I think a lot of that is lack of cardio, but also putting on additional fat and additional weight. Um, it's like just packing on more size, whether it's muscle, a little bit of muscle, a little bit of fat, Um, and I think yeah, I'm definitely getting really winded, so that's a cue for me. I got to start throwing that cardio in there. So soon, like probably in the next 2 weeks, we're gonna sit down and start cutting it up. So, but I hope you guys like the workout. Um, I liked starting outside, even though it was really hard to breathe. It was so humid. Um, the heat doesn't bother me too much outside, but that humidity was like that real thick air. It was like really hard to breathe. So, but those 3 sets of shrugs were really good. They felt amazing. And then what do we do? The dumbbell rear flies. I felt it, but it just wasn't where I wanted it to be. So if you're just not, sometimes I do them and it's like, holy shit, it feels absolutely amazing. It just wasn't the case today. So, but the pec deck reverse flies, oh man, that was where I wanted to be. That type of pump, that type of burn, that type of, just the way the blood was getting in the rear delt. That's what I was looking for. So that felt pretty good. And then those presses felt amazing. I don't even know the name of that. I have to look at the machine. It's a shoulder press, but you're kind of slightly inclined backward a little bit, so it just hits it. I feel it in the rear delts. Now, if I'm straight up like this and I'm hitting military presses, I don't really feel it in the rear delt. But when I'm leaned back a little bit, the positioning of my hands and elbows and everything, I do feel it in the rear delts. Not as much as like a reverse fly, but way more than the average press. So I don't know. Workout felt great, man. And I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes, drink my dextrose. I gotta fill my little container. I keep it in an old pre-workout one, but one of these days I'll get a funnel. But anyway, if you haven't been to the gym yet, get your ass to the gym. No excuses. And I'll see you guys again. Maybe tomorrow's Saturday. What's tomorrow? Arms. I don't think I've recorded a good arm workout lately, have I? I got to go back and look. I definitely haven't posted a leg video. So maybe tomorrow's arms. I'll see if I can record that, and then I'll definitely record legs. I haven't recorded a leg workout in God knows how long. So we'll get that underway this weekend. That'll be Sunday. But have a great Friday night, everybody, and we'll see you over the weekend. All right.